could be alive. You're going to get into character. You're going to know this person. And I mean really know this person. Hey, use accents, whatever. And at your party, like any good party, you're going to socialize, you're going to mingle, talk to each other. And I mean really talk. I don't mean like, oh, what's your Instagram? No. Talk. Get to know each other. Play music. Collaborate. Here's the party theme. There is a theme. And no, themed parties have not gone out of style. The party theme is population issues. I want you to get to know these characters. Introduce yourself. Listen. But I want you to be on the lookout for some undertones of what's affecting this person's life. What's going on in their life? What do they want to do that they can't do? What's happened to their family members? Think population. This is the beginning of a very exciting unit. So I thought it could be really cool for you all to start learning about population by meeting people from around the world, listening to their population stories, figuring out what's affecting them, and then I also want you to reflect on, well, what does that mean for the rest of us? How does it affect us now, today, currently? Not just here locally, but globally as well. So, I am going to put you in 3 parties, and when you hear your name, you're going to come on up here, and I'm going to give you 2 things. Now, I know I'm the perfect hostess, but I'm also like a super detailed person. So, at the party, don't know me. At the party, you're going to just jot down a few things, okay, while you're listening. Oh, Ita, very nice to meet you. Where are you from? Oh, India. Okay. What's going on in your life? Oh, I see. Wow. That is very interesting. You're going to jot down a few things about each person at your party. Now, in order to do this effectively, this space is not necessarily the most conducive. So, we're going to go outside again. It's much better weather today than it was last time. Once you get with your party and you get your character, I want you to have something to write with, and it might be helpful to have something to write on because you know the tables outside are holy. So you're going to head outside with your party. As a party, you can decide what part of the courtyard you would like to mingle and socialize at, and start talking, start introducing. Once I have given everybody their party group and their character assignment, I will meet you out there, and as the perfect hostess does, they float from group to group and make sure that there's no social awkwardness going on, make sure that everybody has what they need. Now, let me just say, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. There are no food or drinks at this party, COVID. So don't shake hands, you can elbow or fist bump. Just talk to each other, enjoy, learn about each other. So I will float from party to party, ask some questions, get to know you all. I might even ask you a little bit later who the most interesting person at the party is. So, competition, guys. All right. Questions before I start the party assignments? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Please do. Okay. When you hear your name, please head up here. I will give you 2 things, your notes and your character. Are you ready to party? Yes! Yes! Alrighty. So, I need Lainey, Mervine, Jenna, Chelsea, Andre, Cardell, Brendan, Amaya, Aaron, Ariana, and Deanna. Come on up, party people. Gita, it's very nice to meet you. I'm very excited to have you at our party. Chandini, pleasure. Jane, always nice to see you. You are welcome. Esther, so glad you could make it. Thomas Malthus, it is an honor to have you at our party. Thank you. Let's see here. Nadira, so glad you could come such a far distance today. Let's see. Hannes, pleased to meet you. Jane, pleasure. Samuel, so kind of you to join us at our party. John Lee, so great to have you here. Ernst, so great to have you. All right, party start. Introduce yourself. Talk to each other. It's a party. Get to know each other. What's my name again? John Lee. Yes. You are Chandini Mamoon. You live in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Other. How are you supposed to know and learn about each other? I'm going to come back and I want to see some good talking. Good socializing. Oh, yeah. Hey, party people. How's the party? Talking to somebody else. There we go. For the most part, okay. Yes. You're on purple. So what have you learned about somebody else so far? Yeah, for quite some time they had that restriction.
I mean, I can understand why it's sunshine is such a popular things that are like almost dying. And I've discovered that. I've also discovered that people in America are too fat.
That's why a lot of people thought negatively about that law too. You were a woman living during that time who maybe wanted more than a child. There was nothing that you could do. So that would definitely put some social pressure on. I'll circle back.
How do you have a repeat? Did y'all hear me? Well, I was talking. My name is Jane Franco. I'm a scientist. I study disease. And it's called epidemiology.
Epidemiology. Very close, yeah.
Epidemiology. If you need me to spell that, just ask. I got you. Spell it EPIDEMIOLOGY. Okay. And so basically in my research I have discovered that Americans are not cancer, and people who are not dying of AIDS are fat and are dying of
So what's going on in your life, Thomas? So what are they hoping to do by promoting things like that? Increase population. Yeah. Why would a country want to increase their population? Yeah. Absolutely. Excellent. Yeah. More workers. Hey, workers pay what? Yeah. So how do workers help out a country?